Hello, Monsters of Man here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 and Mortal Empires, and part 12 of my Volkmar the Grim Campaign for Patreon supporters, where last time we asked the question, should we smash the Angry Bush? And a lot of people said yes, we should definitely smash the Angry Bush. Smash it hard, smash it fast, smash it from multiple directions. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Now I've moved these armies up a little bit to get replenishment, and we're also going to move Marcus down to... actually, we're not going to get... Oh, yeah. Okay, we can bring you down here. I think that's fine. What we're also going to do is we're going to bring Roderick over here just to keep an eye on these vampire settlements over here, just to make sure they're not up to any funny business. We do have Gorst Norden, but we've got Theodric Gausser also. Have we given everyone... Have I done all... I have done all this. Good. Just to make sure people aren't going to get annoyed because I haven't been putting the people in... Good. Well, they're marshalled, and that's a lot of handguns, which should be fine. Should be fine. Should be... Magnus, Custard Man. Who? Who the fuck are you? Oh, you're T-posing to show dominance. Fair enough. Tell you what, why don't you damage walls for me? I would like to... What would I like you to... let's bring you up here. Let's bring you up here. I mean, we could use you in the north, but to be honest, the vampires don't have a lot of settlements which have defences, and at the same time, because chaos has spawned, they're in for a bad time. As are my allies, the dwarves. They could also be in for a bad time. They're in for a bad time spell because Grimgor's here. Indeed. Get some. Indeed. Mount Gumbad has defences, does not have defences. Okay. They're fucked. Basically. As long as we can... Oh god, there's another army over there. I want you to go away. I've got stuff to do. I don't think there's at any point doing anything with these settlements because the likelihood of losing them is pretty bloody high. I think we might just leave them. Leave them. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to... Just going to leave them. Ackendorf, I think we're going to abandon. I mean, not properly abandon because that would be silly. There's no point abandoning places. You may as well just let them be taken. Roderick, you can just assault garrisons, I think, is basically your job. Yeah. Okay. Good. Right. And we need to move up. Take out Dryrain. If we can take out Dryrain and secure the north over here, we can push northwards. Take out the rest of the vampires. Then we can worry about Grimgor. Also, Clan Scryer seems quite strong. Why is it, like, whenever I'm playing the evil factions, who are inevitably going to try and kill each other anyway, the good factions are super fucking strong. And yet, as soon as I'm playing one of the good factions, they crumble. Oh, it just gets annihilated. Like, having strong dwarves would be really useful. Do I have strong dwarves? Of course I fucking don't. That would be insane. And yet, when I'm playing a good guy faction, they're dominoes falling like a house of cards. Checkmate.
Greetings, fellow heirs of Sigmar.
Hello. What do you want? Non-aggression pact. You're going to give me money. I will take that. I'm going to be honest. I don't know why we didn't have non-aggression packs anyway. It seems like you should be able to get non-aggression packs at a base fucking level for the other Empire factions. At least as long as they like you.
Go on, then.
Hello. You want to... Krugen. I don't know where Krugenheim is. I'll be honest. Talabeklands. Who wants it? Hockland. Alright. I don't know. Oh, Melissa! God damn it, Melissa. God fucking damn it. Assault Garrison, Steel Technology, blah, blah, blah. Fine. I wonder if I can...
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Can I get more units for you? Yes, is the answer. We could get some Knights of More. I've got a magical aura. What does that do? Oh, it's that one. Grim Resolve, immune to psychology. Okay. It's not that exciting. Right, we could get... These guys are aquatic. I mean, I guess that's fine. They have perfect vigor unless their leadership is wavering. Holy balls, that's pretty fucking... It's pretty fucking legit. How much money do we have? A fair chunk. A fair old chunk of wedge. If we do something like that, then I don't want to march.
Never yield.
I try not to. I can move you up here.
Sigmar's path. The nation
I can move you
moving off.
up here. And basically what we'll do is that Coadil? It is. Okay, well, as long as you're not in an army, that's fine. Let's ambush there and see what they do. I'm not 100% sure what they'll do, but we'll just keep an eye on them.
Marcus Wolfhard.
Hello, Malagor. Just wandering around by yourself, are you? Got a scroll of leeching.
Marcus Wolfhard.
That's nice. Oh, we'll be trespass. Wait, what? Am I at war with Reikland? I don't think I am. And yet, the border suggests I am. Interesting manoeuvres.
I will listen, but my time is short.
Unachievable.
Is it though? I feel like it's very fucking achievable.
To the provinces.
I feel like that is probably one of the most achievable things. Like, I really want to...
Every last beast.
I should have given to fucking Talabeclan, shouldn't I? Should have done. Didn't. Eh? That's a mistake.
Tools of judgment ready.
That was a bloody mistake, wasn't it? Oh, I don't know. Right, shall we have a cathedral? I love a good cathedral. Oh, I love a cathedral. Lovely cathedrals. Lovely big spires. Do I just go fuck it and trespass, or... I can go this way. It does leave it a little bit... It's probably fine. It's probably fine. We'll come down here. We'll go and take Needling. We can... You know what, fuck it. You don't need to traipse around. Get in there, Volkmar. You are good to go. Right, who we got? Henry. Henry's cat. You can assassinate despite the fact that I never want you to do anything. I'm not going to bother doing anything with that. Akendorf is lost. It's a lost cause. Yeah, the High Elves aren't doing great. That could be an issue. I mean, Magnus, Custard Man, may have a stupid name, but you have to... I mean, he is one hell of a stunt rider. To maintain that composure on the back of a horse like that is... That takes some real skill and some incredible balance. Oh, hello. Good. Right, what have we got? Evasion. Let's pick that on Theodoric. What do you do? Oh, you've got Northern Runefang. Okay, that's good. Right, okay, so we need to keep the... So we need to keep the cavalry away from the guns, but we do have a lot of guns. So, you know, that's good. Look, I don't like to corner camp, but sometimes it just makes a lot of sense. Particularly against armies which have more melee units than you, and cavalry, and let's face it, if they were allowed to just do whatever they liked, it would be a slaughter, because they would get behind my missile units, and it'd be a nightmare. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit in the corner where they can't outflank me. Because I'm a dick. So, they're going to try and out... You can see this unit over here is desperately trying to outflank me and is now sort of confused as to why it can't. It's now kind of going like, should be able to get around the spears, but cannot. I don't... what? Who? Now? Don't know. I mean, if this game had more terrain, then I'd use the terrain to my advantage, but there's no fucking terrain, so... It's a slight slope with a few rocks in places. You know, I want some valleys, some gullies, all that kind of good shit. Okay, so we've got some dire walls. The Black Knights still can't work out why they can't have... The dire walls equally are slightly confused. And we do have the Claw of Nagash, the Mortis Engine, the Regiment of Renowned, heading up towards the other flank, taking out those Vargeists. Good stuff. And also the Black Knights are being whittled down. Ooh, some nice Hellstorm rocket battery hits there, taking chunks out of the Graveguard and Sternsman. The Claw of Nagash is charging Emil, but then puts itself right in range of... I mean, I don't know whether it's trying to soak up the fire from the Vargeists or what, but the handgunners are very perturbed by the big, scary, thrown ghost monster and are filling it full of lead, as is tradition. And over here we've got Theodore Gausser, maybe fighting some Vargeists. So that's good. He's not doing particularly well, though. And here come the Black Knights charging up the flank. They've finally decided that they can't get around us, so they're just going to do it the hard way. Which is fair enough. Knights charging in over here, and our handguns picking them off. Our spears holding them back. Claw of Nagash is down. Emil is fine, and the last of the Vargeists are dropping out of the sky. Some of these knights then charge the spears, and some of them charge through into the handguns. Now I'm like 90% sure that the player can't do that. If they charge a unit, the rest of the units stop. But these guys are just like, oh look, handguns, great. Now we can just stab them with lances. So I've pulled them away, because I'm fairly sure whenever I try that, my units stop long before they manage to get that far. Let's see, old Conts. He's getting some good kills. He's racking up the... You know what, I quite like the shooty boys. Okay, our handguns have managed to extricate themselves from the Black Knights and are now whittling them down. Our general has just flapped away. He's taking quite a lot of damage dealing with the Vargeists, so we're going to try and chase him after Gorst, but Gorst is now charging directly. I say charging, I mean the Zombies don't really charge, do they? They just sort of like slowly bump into. And yeah, he's getting whittled down. Handguns doing fantastic work, as you'd expect. Getting really... This right flank is really being put upon. Thankfully, those handguns... I did put an extra unit of handguns on this flank, which is just as well, because we bloody need them. How are these guys doing? I mean, they've only got 34 kills, but they've done 240 damage value. That's probably a lot from killing the Claw of Nagash, would be my guess. These spears almost defeated, despite the fact that they've been fighting for it. I mean, they've dealt with a lot of charges, but fortunately, it looks like the undead army has taken such damage that it's now starting to crumble away. We're now charging in to finish off Gorst. A little bit closer than I would have liked, and I'm glad I did do the corner camp, despite the fact that it's shameful. It is shameful. It's shameful. It is. It's the camp of shame, but you know, needs must. No worries. Look at that. Theodoric kicking ass, taking names of Gorst. I mean, he's got poison attacks now. That's not bad, actually. Poison attacks, if you can't get it normally, like if you're not I think Beastmen? No, I don't think Beastmen do. I mean, like Skaven. Some Skaven generals get it? Hello? Oh, you decided to attack... Oh, no. So, you have attacked Andricus there as well. Oh, so it's going to be a little alliance battle. Look at this. Marius is here. He's the mad one. He made his his horse a count or something. I mean, that's pretty... I say that like it's a bad thing, and then I look at the current political landscape and I go, you know what, maybe he did have a point. That's just as what we turned up, really. Because...
Look out! Spellcaster!
They got 2 mystifying miasmas. Because it looks like poor old Avaland, perched on top of the hill here, are going to be in trouble. Oof. The Black Lion's taking out a lot of malevolent dryads, and we do have these Hawk Riders shooting down at us from above, but we do have our handguns, so... You know, I guess everyone's getting chicken drummers tonight.
They cast spells against them! Destroy!
They cast nets on us, but that's not really a problem. We will be ripping through these dryads, no problem.
Sigmar exalted.
We're just a lot better than them. Here comes Dryker. We're facing off against some malevolent Treekin. But I just don't think they're just not very tanky against these boys. I don't know what it is, but they just seem to tear through them, no problem. And Dryker's in a lot of trouble as well, being surrounded. In comes Volkmar as well, doing a drive-by. A drive-by sermon, tooting his horn. You see the Hawk Riders have been driven off. And we've wiped out the left flank. Of course, they've had to spread out their forces to try and take on both armies at the same time. I was the major threat. Maybe they're trying to deal with Avaland first. Or maybe the AI just went, I'll split my forces 50-50. Brother Alexius is fighting off 2 malevolent branch wraiths. You got it, buddy. They're actually quite nasty in melee. And then they spawn in more malevolent dryads. So we need to get in here and help. I mean, Dryker is routing, but we need to help Brother Alexius because he's now being attacked from all sides. So we need to get our fanatics in there. Fanatics, I mean the flagellants, that's the one. The senior bingo club. What's that, Sonny? And off they go. Our forces now moving to help Avaland, who are a little bit in trouble. These Great Hawks and Feral Manticore, along with the unit of Great Hawks and the Feral Manticore, eating the or trying to eat the steam tank, failing. But you can see Avaland's forces are getting smushed, so we need to rush in to help. Wraths of the Frozen Heart, their regiment of renowned dryads. We've been picking off the enemy characters with our handguns, because that's one of the best ways to kill characters. You'd think it'd be like, you know, smash them in the face with a hammer or something. But no, in fact, just filling them full of lead. Really good way of killing enemy characters. And we're now advancing to help out poor old Avaland. You first. More dryads being spawned around the enemy general, which is the malevolent... Is that the general? Malevolent treeman? Or was it Dryker? Maybe it was... Oh no, Dryker would have been leading army. This is just a malevolent tree man, because he doesn't have the staff. That's how you know.
As long as we draw breath, they will die.
And the Demigryph Knights join the battle, but looks like Dryker is out of here. And I think that may well leave her forests mostly undefended. Just as well we're there to save them, really. Alright, well, they've taken that settlement, but that's okay, because eventually we'll confederate everyone. So it doesn't really matter if the other Empire factions are fighting the Angry Bush. I'm going to demolish... I don't know. Stone of the Age. Ancient Stones... Blah, 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 blah. Fine, demolish them, I don't care. do not give a shit. Andreas Solman is ready for duty. That's nice. I don't know who that is. And apparently Wissenberg has got rats. We've defeated Dryrain, immune to Athelaren, and awakened forest attrition and public order reduction in the local enemy province.
Praise Sigmar.
Praise Sigmar. Now, you did pretty well, but what do you have? You got bonus for knights, bonus for those. Okay, well, of all the buffs you could have had, that's not the best, but I guess that's fine. Let's go Emperor's Finest, because that just makes sense. You need a caster of some kind, a little bit of magical support. Jesus, the AI really does not know how to fucking spec their characters, does it? No fucking clue.
The nation calls.
Right, bop.
We march.
And then bop.
Ulrich's will.
And we occupy.
To war.
Did I want to occupy? Ostland. Yeah, oh god. Okay, mostly skeletons and zombies, so not the worst thing.
Of the Empire. What?
Now, we do have... We've got defences here, don't we? So you know what? We're going to concentrate... Yeah, I said we're going to smash the angry bush, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Going to head towards Needling there.
Do not waste my potential.
I'm trying not to. Could get some Knights of More.
Ready.
What else do we have? Sterling's Revenge. Actually quite good. Let's get something like that.
What? On march.
I refuse.
Now that's Heinrich. He doesn't have many good units. My guess is that the vampires are now having to recruit bog standard units because they've lost all of their upgraded settlements. Even the AI has to accept when it doesn't have the buildings to recruit units, which means often the best tactic is just fucking murdering their major settlements, because as soon as you take those, they can't recruit the nasty units they've been throwing against you. They can recruit normal units, but, you know, that's usually slightly easier to deal with. Let's get Emperor's Finest there, and I get silver bullets there, because I mostly use you for shooty people, and you're actually not bad at that. It's legitimately not bad. Okay, all of this is quite well, I say quite nasty.
By the Grail, ever.
That would be.
I mean, hordes of skeletons are not the worst thing to have because they're pretty easy to kill. Anyone else with skill points? No, research. Okay, let us get. It's not interested in that. Lord recruit rank, meh. Relations with Bretonia, nah. Kill elves. Missile resistance. Yeah, I'm not really killing them. More public order, not the worst thing. The high elves are dead, so there's no point getting that. I'm already pretty happy with the dwarves anyway, so I don't really need that either. It's one of those texts where it's kind of like useful early on or not at all, because plus 25, if you're at war with them, it's going to do fuck all. And if you haven't managed to get them on side by the end, I mean, I guess maybe, I don't know. It's situational at best. Let's get defences there. Right, we do know Chaos is incoming from the north, so at some point we're going to have to deal with that little problem. I say little problem. I mean, quite substantial, large, decked in... I mean, if we can catch them at a choke point, because of our bonuses with sort of things, you know, because the Empire's very good with artillery, with missile units, we just need to hold them and then just kill the fucking lot of them. I don't think the Empire's going to have much issue with dealing with hordes of chaos. If we can get some good magical support, some good AoE stuff down there, then it's just a case of catch them at that choke point and then just wiping the bastards out. Recruiting surplus. I'll take the leadership, thanks. Oh god, what now? Right, Avalon is not super happy with me. I'm going to allow expansion. Sure, whatever. Have needling.
The righteous hammer of
Do I?
Sigmar.
Oh, I guess I don't have...
Come then. Only Sigmar's god Ulrich. No, no.
I guess because you can't have a military alliance with them.
Yes.
It means you can't... You can't get the replenishment.
Flee before me.
Okay, we can
Sigmar,
hit
grant
more
me
time.
strength.
So we'll grab that.
Sigmar is with us.
Griffin Banner is okay. It's not as good as String Banner. And then we can bring Marcus up.
Only the dedicated.
And then the plan is we heal for a turn and we're going to go and hit Griffin Wood.
By the comet.
Hello. Right, what have you got? Heinrich Kemmler and Manfred are there.
My influence is weak.
That's not super good.
Yes, my lord.
And we know there's lots of vampire armies around here as well.
Noble son of Britonia, death before dishonor. The lady beckons.
However, Batchafun, I think, is... Wait. Does Vlad... Vlad doesn't... Has Vlad got one settlement left? No, he must have two. Because that one's not a cap... Oh, that... Right, he's got Kislev. No. Yes. He's got Brass Keep. And Kislev. And then you've only got Batchafun left, which does have some nasty units.
I don't think so.
But if we take that, you're basically screwed. I'm not going to bother upgrading that because these settlements are pretty non-defensible. So it's Sigmar's Rock. The Order of Merciful Sisters of Sigmar dedicate their lives to recovering warpstone from across the world and bringing it to Sigmar's Rock for safekeeping. It's like building a fucking uranium dump and going, I'm just going to get all the uranium and put it in one place where it will be really fucking safe. Yeah, good idea. Let's put all the uranium in one place. I'm sure that'll work out great. Alright, bad news for Manfred, because he didn't spot
Now
Gelt.
I am innocent.
And I don't... Why would you run that way, you absolute... Oh, you're going all the way around. Oh, that's bullshit.
Onwards.
That's... You're out of range. Oh no, you are literally just in range. Oh, that is bullshit. That is absolute bullshit.
Let us begin.
I hate it when that happens. It's so irritating. Alright, at least he's not a massive... Okay, we'll... I was hoping to wipe him out, but apparently he's being a dick, so fine. Fine, be that way. What do I want you to do?
How should we proceed?
Good question. Come down here. I want to have a look-see at what's going on.
Going forth. Onwards.
I want to know where Chaos are. It looks like they might be heading towards... I mean, this... Jeez. In between the Chaos and the Vampiric corruption, it's a real party in the north of the Empire, isn't it? Holy shit. On the other hand, Sylvania looking pretty green. Pretty fucking green. Only 21% Vampiric corruption. It's going up to 21.9. Oh, it's dropping to 21.9. It is 21.9. If we upgrade the Cathedral, that will help a little bit, I guess.
Seek out the heretics.
Hertwig, what are we going to do with you? Could try and assassinate this dickhead. A little bit worried that
I trust no man.
Balthazar might get spotted. You know what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pop you in here for the moment. Just to be on the safe side, because what they could do is lay siege to the city and then attack me. And that would effectively mean that I can then not get my reinforcements. And then, of course, if they're in range anyway, then they can just chase me off, which would be quite annoying. Okay, we are going to repair that. We are losing money, which is not great. I don't really need you at the moment. I'm going to get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. The greenskins are kicking the shit out of the dwarves.
Oh, what you want.
which isn't great. As long as the dwarves have one settlement, we can help them retake more, but I would prefer if they didn't lose Zufbar. I might need to send Balthazar down to go and help, or deal with the vampires.
Praise be to Sigma.
Okay, we're going to disband you guys, and you. That's... I mean, we've still got a general here just in case we need him. If we need to suddenly recruit units, we can. Or do I even bother? Because we could... do I keep him or not? I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is that we need to kill the Angry Bush.
I will cleanse them.
Good.
Tremble before me.
Alright, we're going to encircle. And we're going to bring Marcus up to lend some support. I mean, this is great, because once we've destroyed Dryka, we can head north and deal with what's left of the vampires, meet Chaos head on, kick them out, and then, with any luck... okay, right, question. The poll for next time. We're gonna kill Dryka, but the poll for next time. Do I keep Nussbacher here, or do I disband him for the moment? What do we think? Disband Nussbacher or keep him? And equally, do I send Balthazar south to help the dwarves defeat Grimgor, or do I try and deal with Heinrich? That's going to be the poll for next time.
My righteous fury.
Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.